Hi everyone, it's Maddie.
And I'm Amber.
And we're Witches
Talking
Tarot. And today we're going to discuss coffee and how you can use it in your magic. Daily even.
Yes.
So the really cool thing about coffee is it can be used to enhance spells. I imagine that has to do with the magical properties of caffeine.
Well, and I mean, it makes perfect sense because, you can add coffee to all sorts of baked goods to enhance the flavor. When it's not, and it's not coffee flavored, but you add coffee and it enhances the flavor of other things. Right. So it makes perfect sense that it enhances your intentions, it enhances the other properties of things that you're using in a particular spell to maybe add a little bit of oomph.
Right.
Yeah, some people use cinnamon, I do, but some people use coffee.
What I like to do with my coffee is leave a cup of coffee on my altar on the occasion as an offering for the ancestors. Mm-hmm. I know that's a really common practice in particularly granny magic, affirmation magic.
That's cool.
I love leaving black coffee as an offering to my ancestors.
And that makes sense.
It would be like a delicacy back then.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no. And I mean, back then, well, I don't know about how far back we're talking, but I know a lot of people, like my grandfather didn't put anything in his coffee.
Right,
Neither of my grandfathers. Exactly. They didn't use sugar or cream. Mm-hmm. My grandparents grew up during the Depression.
Right, sugar was a rarity.
It's something I was reflecting on earlier today, so it's kind of funny that it was brought up. Yes, it is crazy. This was a last minute decision on the topic for tonight's video.
Right, so, no, it really was.
Yeah, so I like to speak affirmations into my coffee because I use my coffee to get me going in the day, period. Absolutely. And it's warm and I'm always cold. Anybody who knows me in real life knows I'm always cold. Even in the summertime, you can find me with a jacket and you can attest to this.
I like to put it on my cheek. Is that, do you do that?
No, I totally do that.
I do that.
And I hold it in the morning very much like I am right now with so it warms both my hands and then I hunch my shoulders up. But first I whisper affirmations into it. So I drink in goodness, I drink in wealth, I drink in abundance, I drink in health. And then I drink it. And sometimes when I'm stirring my coffee, I like to pretend that I'm in practical magic and I'm just using my mind, but I'll do it in the shape of a star and then circle the cup.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. I do that too in the mornings a little. Yeah. But I use a spoon.
Yeah, and you can also, if you have a special sigil that you like to use for things, not only can you have a mug with a sigil on it that charges your coffee for you with no intention needed on your part other than use of the mug, you can also put sigils in your coffee, or if you use cream or sugar, you can pour them in a pentagram or a sigil.
I believe I read somewhere, now I've yet to do this, but I would love to, that overnight you can leave a little crystal in your coffee cup, a safe crystal, because some crystals
are not safe.
Right, some crystals leave little shards, but a safe one, I think a good example of that would be like rose quartz.
Yeah, rose quartz is not
for
if you're not, just don't drop it from on high.
Right. So self-love, self-confidence, leave it in your coffee cup overnight to charge the cup if you can't do a sigil. And then take the crystal out and pour your coffee and drink from the charged mug.
And additionally, last tip, right? I think this is our last one. You can charge your coffee before you ever make it with the water in your cupboard. I have a dear friend that taught me a trick of finding a stone with the intention that you want for charging your coffee and then putting it in the cupboard with your coffee. Your coffee's in the container with the crystal. Not, if it's a food safe crystal, you could put it directly in your bag of coffee. If you're not sure, you can put it with your bag.
You could put it in contact. A Ziploc.
Yep, you could put it in a Ziploc.
I don't know. Well,
because plastics, it depends on your
belief.
Thoughts.
Right, because some people could think plastics are like they block.
They block, right, exactly. That is my frame of thought. So you could put it in a glass, like a little glass vial, and put it directly in your coffee or again against the packaging, especially if it's not plastic packaging. And it will give the coffee that intention and charge it. And then when you make your coffee in the morning,
Or
it's
if you have
ready
like
for you.
a Folgers thing, just place it on top, you know?
Yeah.
I had a thought, you could mix herbs in with your coffee. I know I've read that somewhere. I don't know how it'll taste.
You can.
But you totally can.
You can.
I mean, but it's like safe herbs.
Right.
Of course.
And for those of you that drink mushroom coffee substitute, I have no idea on the efficacy in magic, but that's something to look up.
Grounding, maybe?
Well, I mean, there's mushroom coffee. Like it doesn't have actual coffee.
No, it's
It's just mushrooms. So I don't know if it would work the same way magically, but
I think it would have different properties.
Beyond, outside of the spell work, all of these other things you can do with that same mushroom coffee.
Oh, absolutely.
So don't think that this video excludes you, and how you can use your mushroom coffee in spell work is something to look up, because I literally just thought of that.
Herbal teas.
Herbal teas, all of these tricks work for herbal
exactly.
tea. Yeah. And herbal teas, they themselves have intentions quite often.
Exactly.
So
yes.
Yeah. I love it.
How do you use coffee in your daily practice? Or do you use coffee in your practice? Right. Leave a comment and let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Are you a coffee witch or a tea witch?
Right.
Or none of the above? Or
do you like
are you
cocoa?
A shroomy witch? I am. No, Corey's gotten us those mushroom coffees.
Is it good?
Yeah. I didn't like it as much.
Oh no.
As regular coffee, but I didn't have it a whole lot of times. So I'm always open to trying again, or trying other brands and seeing like what combination of creamers work and things like that, because I am a creamy bitch. Right. I'm not just this pale. My coffee is too.
If you haven't already, check us out on Twitter. We're at Classiest Witches. We're also on Instagram, Witches Talking Tarot, where you can get some weekly, bi-weekly tarot readings.
Yeah,
tarot
oracle pulls. Right. Yes. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe before you leave YouTube. And check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/Witches Talking Tarot, where you can find the only official Witches Talking Tarot merch that exists.
Links in the description. Talk to you guys later.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.